Today we're going to check the health of the stream by looking at what insects live in the stream. The stream is actually a nursery for young insects called macroinvertebrates. They are in their non-flying stage and they live on the bottom of the stream. And they're very amazing because there's ones that can tolerate pollution and there's some that cannot tolerate pollution. And by studying which insects are present when we do this survey, we can tell how healthy or unhealthy a stream is. What I'm using is a kick net, and we took it out into the stream and we put it in a riffle and we kicked for about 1 minute to see what insects live on the bottom of the stream. As we kicked, we disturbed the bottom gravel and sand and grit that's down there to have the bugs float up, and they float into this net, which lets the water through but not the debris. Once we've done the 1 minute kick, we bring the net over to the shore and we go through what we find. We collect it, we can put it in bottles, or we just survey what insects and other things are present at the time of the kick. We found some mayflies and stoneflies, which are insects that like cleaner water. We also found some crayfish. And all of these insects are native, which means they live in Pennsylvania waters. But we also found some things like these clams that come from Asia, and they are an invasive species. So no matter what we find, we learn something about the stream. So if you find yourself along a stream, you can look for macroinvertebrates without a net. They like to live under rocks and in the crawl spaces next to the rocks, so we can go into the water and we can flip the stones and look at the bottom of them and see what's living there. On the edge of this rock is a caddisfly that built his home out of stone. And he lives inside this tube in here. See it right there? And that's all glued together with his spit. These macroinvertebrates are pretty amazing that they have the ability to build their houses and hide inside there because they know they taste good for fish.
So along with lifting up the rocks and looking for the bugs, you can also go through by the bank and look in the leaves and start flipping leaves over, because they like to hide under anything and eat and live. Here we go, right here. There's a caddisfly. There's two. So you can do these investigations on your own and find all kinds of things.
These insects are fun to look at, but right now they're in a stage where they need to live in water. They actually have gills on parts of their body that help them breathe under the water, so it's okay to take them out and look at them for a few moments, but then we need to put them back. As they develop and become ready to fly away out of the water, that's when they become adults, and then they're able to breathe air. So these macroinvertebrates not only are there to help clean up the stream and filter the water with some of the freshwater mussels and things, but also they're there for fish to eat. So if we like to be able to fish or see fish in the water, this is the first stage of food for the next size animals that live in the stream. So having a healthy population of macroinvertebrates means you can have a healthy population of fish as well, and that's so important for the ecosystem. So it's important for us to do good things to keep our water clean.
When you're out along the stream and you see litter in the stream and with pollution, you want to pick it up and be a good steward of your streams and rivers. So make sure you take your trash with you and pick up trash when you see it.